Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Lakers come into Game 3 up 2-0 with a relentless desire thrust them to a third straight.
It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3. You take a look at the Lakers. Without a doubt, they put themselves in the driver's seat.
Well, they really did. I mean, they took care of business on their home court. Now, this will be the challenge. You take another on hostile ground, this final series is basically over.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Here's Fall. Pass to A-Train. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the screen. Puts up a deep 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges outside. From the arc. That shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Clutch passes to A-Train. Here's Fall. No good with the triple.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
Bridges outside. Pass to Wilson. Towns down low. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
Here's A-Train. Knocks down the long J.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the Knicks with possession. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Brunson with the bucket.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Here's A-Train. Anunoby covering. Three-pointer. They get it back. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. A-Train's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Towns, right side. Here's Wilson. And the 3 off target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Clutch. Here's Fall. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Wilson. Off target with the open look.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And some changes here for New York. Clowney, he's checked in for Wilson, and it's McBride in for Mikal Bridges. Here's Clowney, and Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here they are, your Knicks second half.
Making a switch here. McBride passes to Boozer. Wide open. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Clutch. Fires from way outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Outside McBride. Towns on a screen. Pass to Boozer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead. They lead by 1. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
They've got Miles McBride, and it's Wilson in at the 4 spot. That's the group from New York starting the second. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Fall. Shot clock at 5. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Now McBride. Here's Boozer. There's a screen. Here's Wilson. Good work there as it goes.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Clutch passes to Fall. Made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. New York leading by 3. There's the triple. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here are the Lakers now. Pass to A-Train. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. There's the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Wilson. Plenty of space. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. The 3. And A-Train gets it to go. A-Train's got 5 points in the quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Second, Jalen Brunson.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Right side McBride. Shot is up. Nails the wide open jumper. McBride's got his first bucket in this one.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
In the layup for 2.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Back to Brunson. We've got 1:08 left in the first half.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Lets it go from deep. And another three for the Lakers.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
From deep. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
And he buries his first look.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
To the left wing. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. Here's Towns. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Clutch. Shoots from the elbow. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Howdy, folks. Game 3 here at the half, and it is a substantial deficit for the New York Knicks.
For as bad as they've been inside, I can't believe it's this close. I hope coach is letting them know. No points in the paint.
Seeing how things are shaking, that does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. They trail by 6. And so in the game for the Lakers, Wilson passes to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Towns has got his second bucket on the night.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think he just asked.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And that turnaround jumper, such a great shot to have at your disposal.
Knicks trail by 6. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Wilson. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. It's stolen. Bridges outside. Here's Wilson. Towns, left side. Here's Anunoby. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Anunoby. Los Angeles leading by 4. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. He's off on that one. Towns outside. And Towns slams it home.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Knicks shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Wilson passes to Anunoby. 1:56 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. McBride, he's checked in for New York.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 2, Miles McBride.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Outside Anunoby. Sends it home from three-point land. Anunoby's got 5 points now this quarter.
And defined by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Here's A-Train. He's got 13. Okay, look out! Wow! Boom! He jams it straight down. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Back to Brunson. Brunson rushes in. Blocked! Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Anunoby for 3. No good there. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And Fall gets it to go.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Outside Brunson. Goes up with the strike. No good on the shot.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Towns with a rebound. Knicks trail by 3. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
13 foul.
That free throw is good from Anunoby.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Clutch. The 3 is up. Clowney pulls it in. 4-3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Lakers ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges is out there with Miles McBride. And it's Boozer in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
Boozer passes to Towns. Now here's McBride. Back to Towns. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
And he drops it first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Outside Anunoby. Here's Brunson. It's tipped. Here's A-Train. Nails it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Here's A-Train. A rebound by Bridges.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Anunoby finds Bridges. Fires from 14. And no good, trying to use the glass. Well, Los Angeles shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Clutch. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Brunson passes to Anunoby.
Number 9. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Towns. Double team on Towns. Here's Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Clutch's shot is off. New York shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Wilson. Now Towns. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Deflected. And they recover it. Here's Wilson. New York, again, can't hit. The Lakers lead by 3. 3 is up. Offensive board. Pass to A-Train. Covered by Towns. Here's Fall. Fires from deep. The shot comes out. Now here's Bridges. Defense right on it. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Brunson. Takes it inside. Money. And that one brings them within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both. And it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And it's in. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And now they foul and stop the clock. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals.
I'm from favela. You do respect me. I sorry you.
Okay, so I'll just cook this. Thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
Falta. Don't respect me. Don't respect. I'm from favela.
Sua camisa? No.
No. Basketball. Just basketball. Just basketball.
Dunk. No.
Dunk.
Okay.
Still there? Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I had to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways to getting my foot in the door. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Are you still there? All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope. Had to try out for the team, then wait on results. That was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. Paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes. I had to get it in motion, get it in motion. Listen to Quick on the radio, then were the days. Balancing options, getting in so many ways. So many plays, I ended up playing it safe. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Los Angeles Lakers have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Knicks? This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. And for the Knicks, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Wilson in at the 4 spot. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. You look at the Lakers. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents. Up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the win is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Anunoby kicks to Wilson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
The Lakers with the ball. Here's A-Train. Takes it inside. Good work there as it goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Wilson. Beyond the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Fall. Lakers in the ball around now. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. On the wing, Bridges. Towns, the pass to Brunson. Anunoby has the open look. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's A-Train. Brunson covering. He shoots again. A-Train, good. A-Train's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Brunson with the drive. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Here's Fall. It's rebounded by Towns. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Wilson kicks to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Missed inside.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
A-Train, good.
Number 9.
Here's Brunson. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Knicks, Honey's checked in, and Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. .114 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Wilson to the left side wing. Here's A-Train. 6 points for him. Pass to Fall. Here's Clutch. Poked away. From past the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Wilson. Rebounded by the Lakers. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustration emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Brunson, right side. Yep, that one goes in there. Brunson's got his second basket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Lakers on top, up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Miles McBride out there with Boozer. Then it's Bridges. And it's Ngombo in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Pass to Clowney. He's covered by Boozer. The jump hook uses the glass that time, and it's good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Clowney. McBride with the ball. Still yet to score. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. That one's not going to go. Lakers leading by 8. Here's A-Train. They get it again. Lets it go with a 3. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. And we've got a timeout.
Bro, this is a charge, bro. What are we talking about? Come on. Yo, whatever, bro. This is just ridiculous right here.
Called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So for the Knicks, Anunoby, he's checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Boozer. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Ngombo passes to Bridges. There's a good screen. Shoots the 3. Cans it from downtown. Bridges has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Clutch. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 5. Brunson outside. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. Good on the three-point shot.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Over to the wing. To the middle. It's deflected. Pass to Clutch. Lock at 6. No good from outside. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Ngombo. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Lakers working the ball around now. A-Train, the pass to fall. And the Lakers with another miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Brunson, no good. The Lakers in the lead. 43 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Clutch. Here's Fall. Still without a basket. Lays it up and banks it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
To Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Fires for 3. Oh, that's blocked.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Substitution for your Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns. Wilson.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Shot clock violation. Los Angeles ball.
It'll count. Go! Count it! At the buzzer!
Wow, what a way.
They go fuck with me, nigga.
That's an impossible
Fuck
shot.
with me.
Even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And that does it for the first half of play. Lakers lead by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Lakers.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Up 3-0. They've been absolutely dominant in this final series. Shaq, did you see it coming?
I sure did. I said it before, Ernie. They played with a passion all year long. That's continued here in the finals.
Shaq, you never said they'd go up there. But we knew they were tough. I thought it would be a little closer.
A little honesty from the Jet. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. A-Train with a strong contribution so far in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. In the third spot, Jalen Brunson.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
The steal. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Lets it go. Again, Los Angeles.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Wilson. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Takes the three. Knicks with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Stolen by Brunson. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Drills it from outside.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's A-Train. He's got 11. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 4. Inside, in low, Bridges. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. A-Train's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Drives to the hoop. Out to the wing. Lakers passing it around. A double clutch. And the layup is up and in. A-Train's got 14 points for the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Anunoby outside. Bridges outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in. Pass to A-Train. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Outside Wilson. Bridges outside. Over in the corner, McBride. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. A-Train pulls it in. A-Train's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The Lakers need to get a shot off here. A 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Outside Wilson. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. That one good for 2.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
From downtown, the offensive rebound. Pass to Fall. Goes back up. Driving to, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Miles McBride. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's A-Train. There's the 3. The rebound by McBride. Knicks trail by 11. Anunoby finds Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Brunson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They've made the offense uncomfortable, creating turnovers with the defensive pressure and cashing in on the other end.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
To the paint. And Anunoby slams it in.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
That's good from Anunoby. Here's Clutch. Here's A-Train. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Lakers leading by 7. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He knows every possession is critical now. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's A-Train. Brunson covering. Pass to Clutch. Here's A-Train. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Brunson. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Anunoby outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. And it's 9 points for OG Anunoby. Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Anunoby. A-Train, the pass to fall. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Knicks trail by 6. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brunson. Guarded close. They set the pick. Towns in the corner. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Wilson grabs the board.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Brunson kicks to Wilson. Towns, the bounce pass. Anunoby. A 3-pointer off the mark. And that's an intentional foul.
Wilson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Clutch into the lane. It's rebounded by Brunson. And here are the Knicks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Here's Brunson. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A 3-ball. Can't hit that one. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Clutch. And the Lakers call time here. They're up by 8. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Wilson. And that's it, folks. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. Wow.
Folks, we'd like to thank you for...
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game. You've beaten the team, and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Easy, different for every season, showing me that them feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gonna be for